It was great being a student here. I'd go back and do it again. I enjoyed all of the on-campus activities, the vintage days, the concerts. I enjoyed spending time with my friends here, and also all of the Bulldog athletic events. I attended a lot of those, and it was really fun.
There were about 15 of us, and in the classroom, and we were all foreigners, more or less. So we all spoke different languages. And so we were conversing, and you would hear, if you passed by, you would hear the conversation of being 3 words of one language, 4 of the others, and the people that passed by, students would pass by and say, something's wrong with these people. But it was something else. I'll never forget that.
My grades were not solid. I was a very poor student, and the first semester was very much of a wake-up call. And after a couple of semesters, I had been asked to leave the university. I'd been academically disqualified not once but twice. Reality set in, and the importance of education, and it was the realization that I had to buckle down, to study hard, and to achieve, and that's what really propelled me through.
But I worked 4 jobs, from fast foods to deliveries to fun books deliveries. I have to come to classes. I have to study for exams. So managing my time was probably one of the most challenging things, and helped me on my professional life going forward. When I graduated, that was a great accomplishment for me. Nothing could stop me to fulfill my dreams.
Favorite memory is the space of the library that I get to study. I always try to get to Fresno State Library before it's open, so I get to go to the desk that my favorite desk.
Being a part of an undefeated season, there's something really special about that. For me, it was the discipline and the structure of Fresno State football that carried over into my life in selling and managing and operating, because you pretty much have to have discipline and you better have some structure.
Fresno State will give you really good opportunities and will set you up for success. I guess if I could talk to myself back then, I would have just told myself, just go for it, you'll do great. I know, like, when I first graduated, I was a little bit hesitant on stuff, but just take risks. At least for me, I felt like they really equipped me to do a good job.
I had never really considered necessarily medicine because, no one in our family was a doctor. Nobody we knew was a physician. There were no role models. When I say that Fresno State changed my life profoundly, I really do mean that. Had I not come to Fresno State, I would have never applied to Harvard Medical School or be accepted at Harvard Medical School. And it was at Harvard that I met my wife.
I felt that you had to be a student of character, and you had to try to behave in a manner which would make you a success in life. And so that's what I did. I've done it all my life.
My biggest memories revolve around sports. The Freedom Bowl, going to the football games, and Trent Dilfer was the quarterback and Rivers was the running back. I mean, it was just exciting.
The coaches, the staff, the administration of the university, they had a lot of pride in Fresno itself and Fresno State Bulldogs. And I learned that from the people there and carried that on till today, and my love of the Bulldogs only gets greater.